Good evening, administrators, NJHS advisors, Ed White faculty and staff, parents and students. Welcome to Spring 2021 Ed White National Junior Honor Society Induction Ceremony. Please stand for our Pledge of Allegiance led by Co-President Marshall. Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome. It is my pleasure to welcome you today to the National Junior Honor Society Spring 2001 induction. It is my privilege to welcome our school principal, Stephanie Lord. You guys can go ahead and take a seat. I have to say it's a little foreign to be up in front of people and students, but what a pleasure it is as well. So welcome, good evening to my Ed White and Data family and friends. Tonight has been a long time coming. It's wonderful to finally be able to celebrate in person with you and for those who are virtual with you as well. What I love about the NJHS ceremony is that it's more than just your grades. It's more than just academics. It's about your character. And if there was a year to test and challenge your character, it was this past year. And yet here you are seated in front of us. You're seated in front of your parents because the effort, the commitment, the dedication that you gave this year, in spite of everything that came your way, you were still successful. You were still successful with, and in fact, you excelled. Don't let this ceremony, though, be the peak. This is your jumping off point. This is where the fun begins. So moments like tonight are special. You're surrounded by your peers, and your family, teachers, and people who care very deeply about you and who are committed to your success. This should be celebrated, but don't stop here. Don't be satisfied. Continue to push forward. And not for just the acknowledgement of this ceremony, but because your character and your commitment and your drive are going to continue to push you forward. We're incredibly proud of you. I hope you enjoy your evening tonight. I hope you feel honored. And parents, I hope that you also feel very honored tonight to be in these seats. And if you're at home, because your child is a remarkable young person who we are very proud of. We're incredibly proud of you. Congratulations again. And now, Mr. Ruiz, our data director.
Thank you, Ms. Lord. This is a tremendous accomplishment for each and every one of you. But I want to tell you a short story. There's once this grand master pianist, an organist, who was very proud of his own accomplishments. One day he went up to give a big concert. This was in the old days when they used the big bellows to fill up the pipe organs. And so right before the concert, the young man who ran the bellows crawled underneath the stage and began pumping the air through the bellows. The organist gave a master performance, and the crowd went crazy. It was intermission time. They came down, and seeing the reaction, the young man came up and went up to the organist and said, "Wow, we really did a great job." And the organist looked down at him and said, "What do you mean we?" The second half of the concert was about to begin. The organist got up and began pushing the keys on the organ, and nothing came out. He tried again, and still nothing came out. And the young man looked up from underneath the stage and says, "That's what I mean by weep." This is a tremendous accomplishment for you, but it is also an accomplishment that you could not have achieved without the support and the love that you received from those people sitting at home, watching you through our Zoom, and those people sitting behind you who are here to celebrate with you. This is their accomplishment too. So as we begin, could you all turn around and give your parents a round of applause for getting you here? We're very proud of you. You represent the data program and the Ed White community like no other. You are the leaders of the school, and like Ms. Floyd said, this isn't about your grades or what you do. This is all about character and who you represent. Because everywhere you go, we're proud to say that you are equals. Thank you very much. Congratulations to each and every one of you. I am so happy to see your faces here in person. And those of you who couldn't come today, doesn't diminish the amount of pride I have for you, sitting at home watching on YouTube and doing it. Thank you so much.
We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our NJHS chapter. Our current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence which you are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Our chapter is proud to have been inducting new members for many years, and today's ceremony indicates the continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. In addition to the strong academic records which have established the eligibility for our membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations, and we serve our school and community through activities including student council and PAL. We are proud of this record of our accomplishment and welcome these new members to bring new energy in support of our continued work as NJHS members. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Ed White Middle School National Chapter of the National Junior Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through their effective demonstration of the core qualities that serve as standards for the society. We're going to discuss leadership. Leadership should exert an wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members. Character. Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each one of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one's life and once developed grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is a product of constant thought and action. the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others, rather than to seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. Citizenship. I represent citizenship, the obligations each member of our society faces to live up to the democratic ideals given to us by the founders of our country. The responsibilities each of us has to our home community, our state, our nation, and our world are different. As good citizens, we are bound to live up to the laws and guidelines which unite us as a civilized society. Good citizens work together to improve not only our lives, but the lives of all our fellow citizens. Good citizenship requires that we remain strong and vigilant in protecting the freedoms and rights that have been granted to us and in preventing injustice from entering our lives. We are the members of the chapter, are called to live up to the high standards of citizenship from this day forward. Scholarship. Scholarship denotes commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and studying, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education is ended. For human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. Service. My office is service. Service can be established in the routine of the day's work, where many opportunities arise to help others, both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition. It is the quality we seek in our members to promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talent to the creation of a better tomorrow. All right, we'll have the first row. Pablo Mendoza. All right, my NJHS inductees, I will need your card to come up to make sure I Milton Owayo Hardo. Give us a second. We normally have this all figured out, so we have a little bit behind. All right, those rest of you in the first row, come on. We make our NJHS workers work hard. Jackson Benoit. Jackson Benoit. Arsen Bizet. Jordan Byer. Joseph Carbonara. Matthew Cuellar. Samuel DeStefano. Evangelina Ferguson. Gavin Finucane. And look at what. Ava Fuentes. Cameron Dolero. Alexander Gonzalez. Charlie Johnson. Kate Kamstra. Sienna Lima. Mason Longoria. Adi Malhotra. Esteban Ortegon. Thomas Tablet. Adrian Pedrosa. Chloe Rubio. Camila Valencia. Last but not least, Robert Wojcik. And now, inductees, please listen as you are being inducted into the NJHS. Ms. Salem will swear in our chief. The following NJHS inductees will not be listed tonight. Bolani Alonso, Ricky Ruiz, Autumn Campos, Ava Marie Castillo, Jordan Lynn Foster, Gia Hall, Zachary Kruger, Nicholas Lindell, Michaela Locker, Carmen Lopez, Noah Martinez, Charles Miguel, Riani Morales, Lisa Jackson Wall, America Ramirez, Diana Monserrat Ramos, Monica Alexandria Rios, Ethan Borcha, Samantha Schaefer, Amaya Tyson, Natalie Vasquez, Madison Vasquez, Morgan Ward. I ask everybody to slightly raise your candles and repeat the following pledge. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Junior Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school. And I will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, citizenship, and character.
Give a neighbor and turn around for all those parents. Just stand up real carefully. I know your parents want to see this real quick. Hold up your camera as safely as possible. We'd like to thank our new NJHS inductees, their families, our administration, and our community. Please join me in thanking them with a round of applause. Congratulations. You can look. NJHS inductees, you can blow out your candles and we can relight them for picture opportunities with you. Thank you so much, everyone, for attending our NJHS induction ceremony. Thank you for your patience with the buzz we had going on.
Before doing so, let's just join me once again in applauding all of our new NJHS members.